Yeah. Yeah. Woo! Ah! Roof time.
Nicely padded and a footrest.
Wait,
I am
Kins, is
sitting sideways
that
in my
why
chair
you...
with my legs flipped over the seat.
Kins, I'm gonna say this right now. I'm currently sitting with my back on my left arm rest and my legs over my other arm rest.
That's literally how I'm sitting. Why the fuck are we sharing a brain cell?
But
Yeah.
but my chair is like not facing towards it. I'm facing towards my desk, so my feet are towards the desk.
Well, there was
See, we
no
are
need to call
twins.
me. God, buddy. We're all just sitting like that. Are we just all sitting like that? Well, actually, no. Zoe's laying down.
No, no, no.
I'm
She can
lying
sit
down
down.
with
Well,
my legs up.
Uppies.
Unless this
she's
is the time
sitting
where
on the
Sherry
air.
has the
She's
opportunity
sitting
to
on
do the
the
funniest thing
air.
possible.
I mean, what?
No, you know, I always have to be ready with my legs up.
Oh my.
I need a squirt bottle fucking sound.
Oh, I get it. Oh, it took me a while.
I don't have one.
I don't wanna I don't like to admit that took me a while to get.
Ha!
Me right now.
Fuck you right now? Sure. No.
And you just need the squirt bottle and you just
My-
need to take them out.
Where did the music came from?
Oh my days, Chad, I opened the present. Oh, Santa's
your
been so nice to me. Chad, I got a gun.
Oh my.
Welcome to America.
Oh my god, she got a clock!
Chad.
Cake has a clock!
Hi, Chucky. Chad, I'm so happy. Chad, I'm so happy. Santa gave me a gun. That's so sweet.
Cake has a clock!
I'm gonna give you a shout out, Chucky. Deal with it. Alrighty.
Oh, by
yes.
the way, everyone,
Uh,
anyone who wants it, go to tools. I have a cool pickaxe for y'all.
Thank you.
Okay. So, what is the subject of this?
You do realize that I specialize mainly in hair and facial and hats, yes?
She specializes in facial chat. I'm sorry.
I can do that.
Cake!
I don't know how to
So good, babe.
I'm sorry.
y'all are menace to society. I'm gonna
I
tell you
think
that now.
I think it's mostly me.
Mostly Kiki.
You know what? Actually, I'm gonna call you on my phone, Chucky. I'm gonna let these guys interchange. Entertain! Stream. There we go, nailed it.
Interchange.
Oh, in chains, and she's into getting.
Yeah,
tied.
Heyo!
I'm into getting tied up. I'm into doing the tying up. Anyway, minor detail. I will call you in a minute, Chucky. You guys entertain stream.
Hi, chat.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Oh, we'll be entertaining chat, all right. Oh my. I was about to meow, and I realized, no, I don't even give that to my chat.
Wait a minute. I don't even do that for them.
You know what? Fuck them.
Okay.
Meow.
Oh my.
Wait up my nostrils.
Took it a little too hard, chat. Oh dear, I'm sorry. Were they too? Were they going too fast? It went out of your nostrils.
Damn. That went a whole different way.
This is getting bad. The embarrassment I felt at
Oh,
the
now
first
it's
game,
getting
I
bad?
don't like to be tied up. I like to do the tie.
Oh, so you're a rigger.
I think that's what Kinsey said.
Yes, that's what Kinsey
I
said,
did,
yeah.
Talking about rigor, I did the and my chat had to tell me what rigor meant because I got rigor at like 97% or something like that. I was like, what the fuck is rigor, chat?
I like being tied up.
Oh my.
Hey,
I don't have a leg
think
to
my
stand on because ignore the pile of rope behind me.
Ha!
do you have the rope to tie up people? Or is that for yourself?
Yes.
Understandable.
I mean, yes.
So where's this test result cake? I did it on stream. I didn't take a screenshot though, I should have. I think it was like 99% dominant, 98% sadist. Something like that. I know Rope Bunny was like 20% because I do not like being tied up.
Didn't
I,
it?
I don't like being the bottom, but I am kind of submissive. So
Hey,
I
soft
guess,
tops exist.
yes.
Or-
I'm more of like I'm a power bottom.
I almost wanted to say that's also the
But you're
power
a
bottom.
That doesn't make you a top. That makes you a dominant bottom.
No, I
That
think
makes you
it depends
dominant.
No, it depends on my partner. Like, I
Understandable.
could be a top.
Makes
I could be
sense.
a bottom.
Makes sense.
I'm the same. I'm the same. Like my sides depend. You know, I keep having to remind myself. I'm saying all this shit. I'm asexual. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, that's the weird part about it.
But
Like-
no, like depending on my partner, I would be either or really. I don't really
Yeah.
care as long as my partner is happy.
Aww, that's nice.
But sometimes I have moments of I'm busy, but I will help you. I was going to share something that I shared. I
Yeah.
don't think I should share it. It gets a little lewd. And by a little, I mean very.
Then maybe let
No, I've shared this
let
when I was streaming and I'm fine. I've shared this while Kins was streaming and she's still not banned. So hey,
What a
Not
great
yet.
metric.
there
damn.
was one time where I had an ex-boyfriend. This was when I was younger, and he was really pent up. But I was in the middle of a league game, so I just told him, "Just get under my desk. I'll use my foot."
Damn.
How efficient.
And I
Yeah.
think I might have awakened something in him, whether it's a foot thing or just like being dominated. I don't know. But then there's also that moment where I accidentally pressed down a little too hard because I got tilted.
Mm.
He
Oh,
didn't
no.
stop me though.
I mean,
I don't
Yeah,
want to
that's
tell
to
you
each
to
their
the
own.
con, but I really have to try to see. It's almost 9 a.m. It fucking is. Oh my days, it is. I should probably go as well.
yeah. It's
Ah.
fine for me.
If
I'm
the-
a lightweight. 1 in the morning. What?
But then again, I did fall asleep at like 6 p.m., basically 5 p.m., and I woke up at like 1 a.m. And I was asleep for the whole fucking day. And I'm not sleepy still.
I have to say then, if you're gonna sleep, Xiri, darling, sleep well and enjoy rest.
I'll drink coffee before I sleep.
Wait, why?
As one does.
Standard.
No, okay, so I sleep. I get very sleepy when I drink coffee.
Ah, yeah, one of the you have one of those things. Because I know people who have that as well.
Because I'm mad, but I love you already. Oh, thank you, Zeri. You're great too. Yeah, no, I'm one of those who gets sleepy when I drink caffeine.
Yeah, I know other
Or
other
just
people in my life that
sleepy.
has it as well.
Get sleepy with caffeine. Yeah. Oh, another thing about me that I definitely say is a blessing, and it's the one thing I'm proud of myself with, despite the fact that there's not many things I'm proud of myself with. I don't get hangovers. I physically do not get hangovers. No matter how much I drink, I never get a hangover.
Ah, yeah, lucky. Even though in my case I never had a hangover of my life.
I am a lightweight though, and I have had moments of thinking, I wonder, do I never get hangovers because I'm a lightweight, or do I never get hangovers because I never get hangovers? Last night I had like 16 shots and a glass of wine. Two of those shots were tequila.
shit.
Two of those shots were tequila.
Damn!
with with no chaser. I just shot tequila, and I did not get any hangovers. I was just fine.
That's wow. That's impressive.
Yeah, it's just something I've realized. I just don't get the hangovers. At the same time, I never get the urge to vomit whenever I'm super drunk.
I've never vomited in my life because of drinking either.
What about the odd tactical chunder, no?
Huh?
Like you feel a little bit like, you know what? I'm gonna just be quickly
Oh!
now. I'm gonna be in control. I'm gonna do this now so that I can drink more.
Ah, you mean a little tactical barfie?
No,
Tactical barfie.
no, I can't make myself vomit. I don't have a
fair.
gag reflex.
Anyway, yeah, sorry.
Oh my.
Wait, why? What?
No, I don't know whether that'll be a thing for people. I apologize.
Oh no, not that. Wobberjack went oh my to me saying. Oh, I get it. Never mind.
Ah! The coin fell.
It took a while.
No, it's fine. It only struck me about 10 minutes after I'd already.
I have too much of a gag reflex. I can't believe what I'm about to say. I have deep throated my mic before on stream.
1 minute, let me try. I can't do that.
My issue is my mouth is too small, so I really have to try when I do it. But I
What if
have
took-
done it.
What if I took the big foam down? Do you think that would?
That will
We'll work-
definitely help.
Yeah, I'll do this maybe not on somebody else's stream.
Yeah. No, I've done it while while Kinsey was streaming and she was in a call with me. Now, granted, I was drunk as fuck. I'm not gonna do it now because I'm not drunk right now. But hey, maybe during maybe during New Year's. I do very much plan on. Kins knows this because she is invited to it. Because I want her to be in it, and I don't care if she has a choice. I'm tying her up and I'm bringing her to it. But I will be doing a follow-thon sometime January. It depends on when the. I can't believe what I'm about to say. It depends on when the bunny outfit gets delivered.
Oh my.
You're on activation.
For context, someone in my chat. No. A couple streams ago, couple weeks ago, I did a stream where I had everyone give me all sorts of Amazon links to put into my wish list for my room because I just moved into this home and I wanted stuff in my room, right? They gave me so much weird shit that I had to veto most of them, but I only gave myself 5 vetoes. Right? After
Why
using
not?
4 vetoes, chat then gave me a really sexy bunny outfit. And I didn't want to waste a veto. So I put it in the wish list, not thinking anyone would buy it anytime soon. What I didn't expect is someone buying it a month later, which was this month.
Oh my.
And I've been told that it gets delivered, and I don't want to I don't even want to think about it. It gets delivered today, is what Amazon says.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
you
Here's
want-
your bunny outfit. Like,
If you want an idea as to what the bunny outfit looks like,
mean-
try and imagine a Japanese, like the shape of a Japanese schoolgirl like swimsuit, like the one-piece swimsuit, but make it like cloth, long sleeve, and give it a bunny hood. That's what it looks like.
Oh, so not the how you say it, not the
So
iconic one.
Full legs and ass are just kind of out. Also, it's open back too.
Ah, so it is somewhat like the iconic one.
I'm not ready.
sorry, I'm just googling this one.
And now they convinced me to make it a whole a follow-thon thing, where every time I spin the wheel, because instead of goals, it's a wheel that is infinite. So I basically will be spinning this wheel for the rest of the 3 days I plan on doing it. If I will reach 3 days. Every time I miss the wear bunny outfit for the rest of the day, like roll, I am to raise its percentage by 1% each time if I don't hit it. The fucking thing I'm scared about is starting the day and immediately hitting wear bunny outfit. Because then I have to wear it for the rest of the day.
True.
Which I don't want to do.
Wow. That'd be fun. Yeah, it reminds me of when I started streaming and I didn't realize the rules on Twitch yet, so I got myself a shot collar. That was...
Oh dear.
It's quite a situation.
Wait, is that
Especially now.
So, yeah, I like,
isn't that? But there are even very big VTubers who use those things.
Yeah, they
got in
stream on
trouble.
YouTube.
Oh, so that's how they get away with it.
Yeah, they got in trouble on Twitch.
I have to say, Twitch sometimes can be very weird because some things they allow very easily and some things they're like crazy about.
Believe me, I know they allow it very easily because it pisses me off. Like,
But maybe let's
one of
not
my
talk.
friends shared a story about how I'm forgetting which brand. It might be Kinsey. I don't know.
But maybe let's not
One of their
talk about
friends
this
got a
concept though.
temporary ban because their VTuber showed side boob, and then they
sorry?
saw a bathtub streamer that was basically wearing just fucking lace.
Yeah, Twitch is even very hypocritical if it comes to VTubers. But maybe better let's not.
The double standard.
Yeah, but maybe let's not talk about this topic because it can be maybe a little bit murky, you know.
Oh yeah, I know.
yeah, okay.
I should really play that. Or
Yeah.
Or
I can keep late now.
Super late. It's so late.
Oh, there's
It's
not.
super late, he says, as it's 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh, in my case,
57 minutes past midnight.
in my case, it is 2 a.m. So it's not that late for me, not at all.
No, don't worry, guys. I just woke up. I was just sleep playing and talking while
in
you
sleep
guys-
talking,
Yep.
in sleep flirting, clearly.
Obviously. The
Indeed,
amount of times I've had dreams of flirting with my friends, obviously.
all the time.
Dreams are so cruel. I once had an entire day. I recently got a new job. So
Oh, congratulations.
woke up in my dream, went to work for a 12-hour shift, and it's not easy. It's like it's a physical. So I'm like, oh, I've been working office jobs up until this point. But yeah, so I'm like doing a 12-hour day. I come back, I wake up, and then I'm like, oh shit, that was a dream. Let's go do it. Let's go do it again.
That fucking sucks.
Oh yeah.
6-day week instead of 5. I'm like, no, I don't need this.
My dreams are way too fucking vivid and lucid. They're not even like boring dreams. Well, sometimes they're fucking whack shit insane. You know the game Yume Nikki?
Um,
Alright, better one. Do you know the game LSD Dream Simulator?
I've heard about that
My
one, yeah.
dreams are like that.
Oh,
wow.
that sounds wacky.
Sometimes my dreams are either I touch my desk and now I'm suddenly in Japan.
Mm.
Or my
Oh,
dreams
don't you
are
hate it when that happens? Sorry.
or my dreams are just like it's just anime. My
Well,
favorite type of dreams are the dreams where I'm not part of my dream. Ironically, those are my
what?
favorite ones. Yeah,
How
I
can you
have
not be
dreams-
part of your own dream?
Yeah, I actually do have some dreams where they're like a Netflix show. Like my fucking point of view switches like it's a fucking camera in my own
Wow.
dream, and it's very fun because it gets very interesting sometimes because I'm like watching it. It's so interesting. Like I had one dream where I was like, I'm going to turn this into a book, where I straight up wrote down all the characters I saw in the dream, where the dream was basically centered around this cute little Latina girl, whose ability is to see dead people, to see ghosts, right?
Yeah.
Woo, baby!
And then she
Right!
joins this detective agency. By the way, this is set in a world with abilities, not like quirks, but not really.
Oh, like
Sorry,
X-Men.
leave you two alone for wait, no, you four alone for 2 seconds and I get a fucking raid. I can't even hear right now, but thank you for the raid, Nith.
You're welcome. I'm gonna go eat
I can't
dinner.
even hear
I
what
didn't
you're
want to
saying, so I
interrupt.
apologize.
Let your dinner
Everybody,
enjoy
I
it.
think everyone
I'll
can
probably be back later
appreciate,
again.
if you're just gonna
Have
chill,
fun,
hang out,
Barney.
get something to ready, you're more than welcome to. I'm gonna leave it open for a bit. I don't have anything to do today, so play to your heart's content.
But,
I'm gonna eat dinner.
yeah.
I'll be back potentially. I
Bye
don't know.
bye now.
Let it taste.
Have a good evening.
Have
if I
good
don't see you.
sleep. Those who definitely need to go to bed. Names, but you know who you are. I know the bag man. I got his phone number. I
Wow.
will call him.
Ah, the bagman.
But yeah, this character, I would say she would be the main character if it was a show or a book. At least based on
Yeah.
my dream, with the point of view camera mostly focusing on her. She joins this detective agency to like be a part of the detective thing, because she has a background in police work. The main reason is because one of the ghosts that is following her, that really likes, she has like this group of ghosts that kind of just follow her around because they really want closure in their life.
Aww.
And a lot of them seem to be murdered by the same one guy.
Oh, that's actually such a cool idea.
So she goes to them and just joins them to see if hopefully maybe she can find something about to help them. They don't actually know her real power. They think her ability is to see like people through walls, or like be able to like maybe it's a heat signature. That's what they're theorizing. Like, oh, she has a sensory ability. That she has mostly a sensory ability. The truth is, she's just like, hey, yo, Steven, is there a guy behind the wall?
Oh.
And the ghost just looks by and is like, yeah, there's like 5.
Ah, that's cool.
That's awesome.
Um,
That's actually such an awesome. Like you could draft that into a script. That'd be so cool.
I do want to. I badly want to. I've written down all the characters. Also, the leader, not the leader, but like their boss, the head detective, the main detective of this
Yeah.
detective firm. His design, at least from my dream, is so fucking cool. He has his 2 eyes are 2 different clocks turning at a different speed.
Ooh.
His
Oh.
the middle of the clock is his iris, so that moves around, but the arms still move.
Oh, that's
His whole ability is he's able to fast forward or rewind he's Abakio from Part 5 JoJo.
Ah, okay.
But if he does it at the same time, he can stop time because he's both forwarding and reversing time. So he's just canceling them out, so he can stop time.
Ooh.
This
But
is
that
awesome.
really takes a strain on him.
Yeah.
He doesn't do it often. It is very good as a detective ability of being able to rewind a moment. He has to be in the area though to rewind.
Makes sense. Oh my god, that reminds me of the series Heroes. If any of you have
There
seen
were
it.
4 other members of the thing, not including the leader and the main character. One of them was this guy who his whole ability is fire, but instead of like the Johnny Storm kind of fire or like the regular type of fire, right? His fire is it's called kind of like a clairvoyance thing. If he burns a piece of paper, there's a little bit of singeing. Do you know One Piece?
Yes.
I don't.
Okay.
I know of it. I'm hopeless. I don't really
Do
watch
you
much.
know the reverie cards?
Oh, those things. Yeah, I know it.
So if he writes down the name of a person, like the full name, the age, and other things, if he sets it slightly on fire, it will start moving towards the direction where that person is.
Ah,
Turns.
that's nice.
Oh, okay.
So they'll know like the general direction. Honestly, the leader kind of made a whole fucking squad of like perfect detectives based on power.
Yes.
Ah,
But in terms of combat,
That sounds really cool.
none of them are good with combat except one.
Hmm.
They also have this one other chick. She's really good at turning into clothing.
Huh?
That's her whole ability. She turns into cloth of any kind. She can be a curtain. She can be like a hat on someone. She can even just be like a bed sheet if she wanted to. She doesn't need to be clothing.
Ah, so long as he is, so is cloth.
Yeah, and it's really
I
good
like
for
the
her.
idea that they're not great. Like, there's no one. Well, you say that they're not generally like. They don't excel in combat as well. I love that feel because it means that there's going to be some really inventive ways of stuff.
Using
so
their
cool.
Yes.
because like
Yeah.
that the guy with the fire, he does have a way to fight it, and that is simply burning a piece of paper and throwing it, because when that thing is on fire, that thing doesn't actually smolder. The paper will never actually go out until he makes it go out. It will be burning forever.
Ah, that's that same from Sasuke from Naruto with the black fire.
Yeah, it's like Susanoo, except he has to slap paper on that's on fire. So it's nothing like Sasuke. It's not a cool version of Sasuke. It was funny because he was the cool guy. He looks really cool.
And then he slaps a piece of paper on you.
Yeah, and his ability is he fights you by slapping paper.
Why do I see it like, oh, a piece of toilet paper on fire? Bah!
You look at this guy, blonde dude, circular shades that are like red color. He's wearing a Hawaiian shirt. He's carrying a lighter. You immediately think, oh, fire guy. Obviously his ability is fire, right? No, he slaps you with paper and lights it on fire with his fucking lighter.
Cook-a-book.
And it's not like
Oh,
you
that's
take off the paper. It's just you're just now in pain, but in an inconvenience like level.
Well,
That's amazing. That's honestly.
Honest,
like, that's,
honestly,
like,
the
probably
girl
best
has way more combat capabilities. She just turns into a scarf.
It's just-
But just like you cut her. Oh, that's the fun thing about her. If you cut her, she doesn't actually get hurt. Because she's made of cloth. How the fuck is she gonna get hurt?
well, if you're evil in too
She
many
gets
tiny
smaller.
bases.
She
Indeed.
gets shorter.
Indeed, and if you're so short evil, then you can just vanish from existence, I guess.
Yeah. The third member of the detective firm, she is. I would say she is the informant of the group. Which is ironic because being an informant has nothing to do with her ability.
Oh, okay.
She's just really good at using the computer and like tracing you and understanding your like.
That's a really useful plot device, actually. Because there'll be plenty of
Yeah.
situations where we just. That is so cool. I love the fact this is so fleshed out. It's so
Yeah,
good.
and it's just in a dream.
I have to say, talking about detective agencies, I watched an anime once that was called it was again something detective agency.
I don't
The,
know. I don't watch anime anymore. So
well, there was an anime about even a detective agency where people also had powers.
oh, I see. There's
Like
a lot of those. No, there's not enough of those. There should be more because they're so especially when the detective firms aren't just fucking fighting each other. You know, when they
now,
use their abilities to be detective. Now that's the one I like most.
well, I have to say this one did that, but they also had some fights as well.
Yeah, it should. It has it's an anime. There should be fights in any kind of these kind of shows or like these ideas. There should be fights. But yeah, that girl with like the who's good with the actually tracking people down. Her ability is she can feel when air moves. Does that make sense?
Oh.
Can't we
So
all in
she
some
can
kind of
feel
way?
when- no. I mean like she can feel like it's basically movement detection, but in a very fucking like super pinpoint accurate way. Like she can be like, there's a mosquito. I can tell it's a mosquito. It is this diameter because this is how small the amount of the flowing of the air is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's really cool. So it like leans into some kind of scientific reality
Yes.
in a way. Like,
She also can tell when someone of a certain area has lingered if they have been there not long enough. If they were there and they left like an hour later, she can be like,
Yeah.
the air here is different.
Okay.
Someone who is around the ballpark of 6 foot and 5'10" or has been here or something like that. You know.
And if you
Very
say,
cool.
if you're saying with
I would say she is the least combat based, but she's very good because she has, well, the one thing for some reason a lot of like superpower media don't like fucking doing. Yet she has a gun that fucking works.
Yes, that would be perfect.
Like
And-
Problem
I
solved.
don't understand why like a lot of like superpower like media like shows and stuff they just make guns like nothing. My guy, it is a gun.
it goes kablamo, and I'm talking about kablamo.
Which is really funny. Which is
Some-
really funny because in my dream there was a moment where she was like she was like working on like tracking down someone while in an abandoned building. That person came, not that person, but like one of their subordinates came to like kill her, right?
Yeah.
So she, and then they start like my ability, you know, like how villains will fucking talk like their monologue their ability while walking towards you menacingly, right? She was
Ah,
like, that
menacingly.
My ability is to control like blood. So if you the metal in your blood, like the
Avatar.
the guy in part 5, I can do that and make you. She just like mid fucking mall just
Oh, really?
gun shoots her in the head and goes back to her computer.
Wow.
And that's just it. Now there's no punchline. They're dead. They're gone. They're gone.
But talking about punchlines, hello, Imaka Bubble Sounds.
I make bubble sign.
Oh, so that's how you pronounce it.
Hello, bubble. They're one of mine that I forced them into watching Kinsey as well because she's my sister and I love her.
Oh, that's so
And then I
nice.
got the final member of the detective
yeah.
firm, and I would say they're the most combat based, even if they aren't.
Go on.
Their
Who is it?
their ability is simply when they hit something with anything,
Yeah.
they can now hit that thing again the second time. That's it.
Huh?
Yeah, that's it. It's basically a mark. If they hit something, they can it homes the fuck in.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, that reminded me of a character of One Piece who had
They can,
a power like
they can,
that.
hold like a fucking. They can throw a snowball at you, right?
Yeah.
And then they can roll a giant. By the way, when I say it homes in, I mean not anything. Anything.
Yeah.
It can be like the smallest puffball that gets blown by the wind. That will eventually get to you.
I have to say that reminds
I
me.
like that. That's really cool.
That reminds me of a character of One Piece that had that ability.
If,
Oh, that when he touches someone, everything he threw with that hand,
Vanderdecken.
that yeah, indeed.
Hate him.
Yeah, understandable. But that was interesting
yeah,
power
so-
though.
On the hypothetical, if that guy throws a snowball at you, and then
Yeah.
just like gently rolls a small snowball at you, if you keep running, that snowball will be the size of a fucking like car,
But
because it will not stop chasing after you.
That's cool. Oh, this is so awesome. I would
And now
love
there's the
to-
villain. Now you would think, oh yeah, the villain of the actual like show, the main antagonist, has to have a really cool ability that lets them kill people, like Yoshikage Kira in his explosion, right?
No, not really.
His ability is actually really dangerous for for someone like him, and it's the ability of when you look at him, he's there. If you look away for even the moment, he becomes a mob. He becomes nothing. He just looks like a background character, and you lose sight of him completely.
Ooh. Oh, that's cool. I like that. The fact like you just blend in like super easy.
And it's not just that. The moment you look away, their
Yeah.
features become muddled in your brain. You start thinking of them as like
Oh.
they kind of look like this person. Maybe they had black hair. Maybe it's brown hair. It's kind of darkish.
Really cool. I like that. You
Uh,
can't get a decent description. You can't.
And it's always like the similar description, but it's like the, you know, like the John Doe kind of description of white male, Caucasian male. It depends
Yeah.
on like the person. Because like fun fact,
like the gray man. type thing.
there's an Asian girl within the ghosts of the main character. She
Yeah.
saw him as Asian,
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
but like she saw him as like a very basic Asian guy. It's
Just
always
very
male.
generic.
Always similar height-ish, around 5'10", 6 foot. That's around like the ballpark range of like his height, everyone's description. But the thing
Yeah.
is, the only people that remember him are the people who have died, because no one knows him.
Mm-hmm.
That's so cool, and it makes him such a sinister antagonist as well.
Yeah, and you know it's so funny? My POV when I was in the girl, in my dream, I didn't know who the killer was. But
There
in
you-
the middle of the dream, it actually switched to the POV of the killer. But even
Ah.
I didn't see their face. I only saw it from the back of their head. And they spoke to the main character within the first like couple minutes of the dream starting. They were the person who ordered lunch when before she left her job and be part of this detective.
Oh, this is so cool.
Blew my mind.
Totally like realized. It just that's so cool. I love
But I
it.
don't know many things in the middle because it's a dream.
Yeah.
I very much saw the starting, and I've written down the characters. I'm so bad at writing a story though. I'm bad at writing details of a story. I'm bad at writing the story itself.
Yeah.
By the way, I've dreamt about this dream probably early 2025, and I still remember it vividly because I kept telling people about this dream. It's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites. I truly felt like a fucking Netflix show.
Understandable. Even though that reminds me about a very interesting thing as well. The one of the big villains in the campaign I was talking about that lasted for 8.5 years. He had a thing. I don't know what is officially called again, but he had this disability that he could not recognize faces.
Oh,
That was a very interesting weakness he had because
that's interesting.
we came by him multiple times, but he just did not recognize us.
Oh.
Yeah,
What was,
that's so cool. That's such an interesting.
and that is a real life phenomenon.
Yeah, it's such an interesting defect. I definitely want to make use of that defect in something.
Prosopagnosia.
Yeah, that's yeah.
That one. That's so cool.
And
Such a cool defect to give a villain.
it was also very handy to have because he was very strong. Because he was born on a solstice year or something. What it was called in the world, where people could not get unalived, and because of that, he could not die. When he died, he just came back, like plop.
That's
And
actually very similar. That's similar to one of the characters who was an antagonist of. Can I just mention about the dream?
yeah, go ahead.
Your antagonist. That's like like a minor antagonist, right?
Yeah.
Way more powerful than the main antagonist. Like in terms of ability, way more powerful.
Yeah.
They could kill him so easy because like, other than the fact that of his ability, he's still human. You can still overpower him.
Not true.
Talking about that, one of the ghosts of the main character is probably the strongest fucking character in the entire show. But it's because I say show, dream.
Yeah, no,
But
I envision it
it-
as a show at this point.
Indeed.
Because it's simply because of he saw that guy as so mundane that he felt no danger sense doesn't work on him. Fun fact. If you
Makes
have the
sense.
ability of like sensing danger, it won't doesn't activate on the guy. That guy, his
Ah.
ability is so stupid that in any other media he would be a joke character, and even in mine, he's a joke character, but he's been nerfed because he's dead.
Oh.
So,
okay.
I'm genuinely concerned. No one said anything in the chat, so I have no
Yeah.
context for what the fuck y'all are talking about.
We're
It's a
talking.
dream of mine, but like, an actual cool dream. This isn't like fuck the word.
We're talking about Cake's Netflix dream.
Yeah, basically.
Honestly, so
So-
cool.
Indeed.
Albie, do you know in the Pokemon Sword and I think Sword and Shield? I don't remember which one. You know the normal type gym leader who's just boring. He's just a normal guy for some reason in the anime world.
Just a chill dude.
Who
I-
works a
like
9 to
the
5.
trope. Like the trope of kind of some standard.
Yeah, just an office
Yeah.
worker. That was basically that ghost within the main character's like group. His ability is to simply rewrite reality in an office worker sense. So
Like,
let's say
HR wants you to
let's say
erase
your
the past.
ability is rewinding time. Sorry, but that is not within company time. I'm sorry. I'm not doing 9 to 5, so let's keep this going. And it just fucking works normally. You shoot fire at him, and he just waves his briefcase, and it turns into a bundle of paper.
Oh, that's so fun.
That is
If
funny.
he looks at you and you're sick, you have like you're missing an arm or something. Ah, stupid printer's not working. He'll fucking punch you in the head, and your arm's back. Because he fixed the printer.
That's so cool.
He attacks you
fun as well.
by like, you're fired.
Oh no! You don't want that guy to fire you.
Oh no.
But he's been nerfed since he's not a person anymore. Actually, fun fact: every single one of the main characters' group of ghosts, right? They could be part of the main character group. Every single one of them. One of them is this girl who can combust her entire body, just like Johnny Storm. But she goes all like Nine-Tailed Fox. Very cool. Completely nerfed because she's dead. There's one of these guys whose his whole ability is literally just solo leveling. As he gets hurt more, he gets stronger. He's dead though.
That
There's
reminds.
this kid whose whole ability is to rewrite your story, your existence, your fate, everything about you. They can rewrite it.
Oh.
They're dead.
I have to say, one of the abilities you said even reminded me of an anime show called Hero X.
Oh, Hero X, yeah. Is that
So
about
good.
Hero X himself.
Indeed, the dragon guy was the guy that had the ability. Every time he got hurt, he got stronger.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
But-
that's similar to this one.
But the most interesting character, if you ask me, in that series was the top hero X, and his power was like that. Power was amazing. Like
It's basically just reality breaking tool force bullshit.
indeed,
Oh yeah, that's another thing. I would say that the office worker guy is almost to a level of Toon Force with how fucking comical his ability is.
yeah.
I'm going to have to give you a citation, then suddenly you can't fucking move.
That's so good. Though.
Citation is needed.
Someone going about as if it's just like a 9 to 5, and they're just in a perilous situation.
No, that is actually because like at some point within the dream, they like I think the main character's name was like Mia or something. She's got a very Latina name. She learns she can let them possess her for like a set amount of time, and then they just take over completely.
Oh.
Personality and all. And it's the funniest thing when he gets to her because she starts wearing glasses even though she doesn't wear glasses. She grabs a bookcase, like a briefcase. I don't know where. Honestly, no one knows where she got it because that's the same thing with him. He just kind of has one.
Oh, that's so fun.
Her hair like suddenly slicks back on its own, and then she starts talking like in such a professional way, and everyone's like, "This is not even what the fuck."
What just happened?
Yeah. Oh, that's so fun though.
She has a full personality shift, and like the thing is right, she can't do what they can do with their ability. Like she can't rewrite your fucking story. She can't just break reality into office supplies. What she can do is she can physically have that to a certain extent. Like if an attack hits her, it instead turns into like paper.
Yeah. Oh, just
She can't just fucking kill you because she goes, "You're fired."
Oh, that'd be so fun though.
But he can. But he can't do that anymore.
Yeah, because she's
I love how
not alive.
the method my dream went about nerfing way too overpowered characters. Just like, just kill them.
Yeah.
Make them ghosts.
And
Talk-
honestly, it's just it like the main antagonist is such a foil to these overpowered characters because they don't see him as a threat, so he just kills them.
That
Before they can do either anything.
interesting about even that main antagonist you were talking about. It also reminds me of a character from Hunter x Hunter that had the ability to, when he holds his breath, people, unless they are touching him, they are getting moved from his the person that is holding his breath. The people around him.
No one can perceive him anymore.
Indeed, out of existence, out of mind. Like
Yeah.
you never knew he was a
Guy,
thing.
But the moment it's instead of holding breath, it's just the moment you look away from him.
Indeed.
And even if you look at him, you don't see a person who's like who will kill you or who will save you or whatever. No, you just see a guy.
Yeah, just a guy. That's also always funny with when you see rogues in D&D. Like, oh, a rogue needs to be blending in, but oh, he looks like an edgelord.
Exactly.
Even though the best rogue would be like Mr. Mundane and all.
And it's funny because like personality-wise, he's really nice. Like he's actually like he's not even like the psychopathic kind. His whole reason for why he does the thing he does is it's an itch of his.
An angry itch?
He's not a sociopathic super smart guy who's like like
Like Dexter.
most of the he's like like most like serial they're like always these super smart, super dangerous, psychopathic, sociopath. No.
Yeah, like
He's
Dexter.
an awkward, bumbling dude. He's
I think
he,
that makes it nice and fun because, like, yeah, it's not the same kind of tropey kind of guy. I like it.
Indeed.
and he does want to be known. He does want to be known, but because of his ability, he can't.
Oh my god, there was also...
He does the thing he does because it's an itch of his. And
That's
it's
so
also
cool.
a way for him to to be known, but no one fucking knows about it. That's the thing. No
Yeah.
one knows about what he does.
That's-
Because somehow, because of his
He's-
ability, it
he's like
goes
the gray man.
past. Yeah, it goes past everyone. Instead of murders, it becomes just missing people.
That's also a.
Accidents.
Yeah.
That also
Yeah,
reminds.
Somebody
accidents.
else. There's no way that it's his like doing.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
no, no,
that's
no, no.
so cool.
Like someone else takes the fall, even though they are actually a killer. They just like, that's not. I didn't do that one.
Yeah.
That is all.
And then he's always pissed. He's like, at some point he goes into the persona of, oh, okay, fine, I'll be the really scared killer dude, and he's really just fucking awkward.
That's also the power of a person from the X-Men, Morph, if I'm right. He had the mutant power to be forgotten, like in an
I know
instant.
who you're talking about. Yeah,
Yeah, if I'm right, his name was Morph or something.
something like that. I also don't remember.
Yeah, that's that the real life
No
power.
context, I will tell you this later. It's a fucking cool dream of mine, and I really want to make it into something. Either a book, maybe a comic. I don't know, something. Because it's really cool, and I really want to see these characters I dreamed up be part of something.
It's cool.
There was one moment where the detective firm like leader meets his brother, who he always talks about in a bad light because he fucking hates his brother. And
Oh.
and then the main character Mia, she meets him and then immediately learns why he hates him. He's a pompous fuck who thinks he's better than everyone.
Oh,
His personality is what you would think of as the main antagonist, but he's not. He's just a dickhead.
oh,
Yeah.
But he's not a
villainous.
dickhead because he's a dickhead. He's going to give you money because he truly is generous. He can't help himself but make a comment though.
Ah, okay. Yeah. It'll be nice.
He's a good person. He's just
Here,
a
ha-
bad person.
here, have a donation because you're poor. Oh,
No,
like
that's
that, because
basically
that's-
him.
Yeah, I like that because it's very human. Like nobody is like all good, all bad, or like.
Yeah.
But I mean, like
But
everything. every
the
single
main
thing about
the
it's
main
shitty.
reason why the main guy hates his brother, it's not even because his brother's a bad guy. He's really not. He cares about his little brother a lot. It's just he has an air of superiority about
Oh.
him, even though he doesn't actually think that way. He's always gushing about his brother,
Yeah.
but then his brother does not think that way.
dear brother, why are you doing this? Oh,
I like that.
Yeah.
I like the potential for like some conflict of opinions and stuff between
Yeah.
those characters.
He always says that his brother should not be in the detective work because he is so much better than what he is showing. But he
Oh.
always says it in such a fucked up way. He's like, "Why are you with these people?" But when he says that, he doesn't even mean that in a bad way. He just says it in a with these people.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
just the
like,
way he
neutral
the
way.
way he says it.
yes. Oh, like what I'm now thinking about the father of Malfoy from Harry Potter.
I don't know. I don't.
It is evil. It is a very pompous prick.
Yeah, he's very pompous, but like, he's actually a good person.
Yeah.
Like, he's unironically just a really good guy, but he's like judged often, judged by the cover, because he's honestly infuriating to listen to. Like, I think if it was a show, there's going to be people who like him because he's honestly just a dumbass. But there's going to be a larger majority of people who don't like him because of the way he speaks.
Yeah. These characters are like super deep as well. Like they have. It feels like they have motivation. They have more to them than just who they are. Like that's so cool. I love it.
And
Yep.
it all comes from just a dream of mine.
Yes.
Take my money. Take my money.
I actually
I want to
wrote-
buy this.
in Wattpad, I did actually write an anthology of nightmares, and I've not read or said anything about these nightmares to Kinsey because of reasons. She does not like gore, so I don't say
Okay.
them. I love my nightmares. Just saying, I love my nightmares because almost all of them are eldritch in the main nature.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
stuff from my life that I regret, or situations where I'm like hanging out with people and then I wake up and they're not there. and
All
stuff.
my nightmares are so existential. I don't know why.
Yeah, all my nightmares are boring and like going to work and stuff. Like,
Well, I have to say, I remember some
Kinsey,
of.
quick, mute me. If you're listening, just mute me. I will type in chat when you can unmute me.
Oh, well, maybe also.
What are you doing?
I'm just going to tell these lads about one of my nightmares that I really liked.
Right, well, you're deafened to the entire stream then.
No! Okay, if I'm deafened, that's good. But I don't want to trigger Kins. Can she hear me?
Kins, can you still hear Cake?
I can't hear Kinsey anymore.
I'll take that as a no. I'll take that as a no. Okay. So she deafened. She full deaf. Okay, good. Okay. So this nightmare. Actually, one of my nightmares is the one I like more, but that one's way too long and way too detailed. Unless you wanna hear it.
Whichever one you think's best.
Yeah.
That one's definitely way more fucked,
But how long will it take? Like hours, days?
it's not long. No, it's not long.
Ah, okay.
It's just a lot more. It's not as quick as the one I was gonna share. So that one is. It actually starts with the detective idea again, but this was years ago.
Again.
But instead of like detective, I don't know what the group is. It was me, a girl, and two other guys that came into this really old British-looking town, like 1980s looking like town in like London or something.
Oh, good golly.
Okay, yeah, like a built-up area.
Yeah, and we were like just walking around, talking to people, and mostly asking about oddities. And we were being so cryptic about it. Like, have there been any oddities in this area as of late to like the citizens? And they kept telling us over like, oh, not really. It's been mostly normal. Oh, but don't look outside your window when it's night
Ah,
at this day, which is actually
Okay.
going to be tomorrow. And we were like, oh, why? Oh, just don't. And you know why? It's because every single day of this specific date, I say a specific date, it's just every Friday. Someone
Oh,
goes
okay.
missing and gets replaced by a wooden version of themselves. Like a full
Oh.
wooden puppet. It's not even like a mannequin, like a full wooden puppet with the ball joints and everything.
Ah, those ones. For the poses. Pose
And we were
puppets.
like, okay, yeah, that's weird. Are you tourists? Something like that. More like a investigative firm, and this is what we were actually investigating because we had this sigil. We had this sigil. This dream, by the way, is actually the second dream of a 5-day multi-nightmare I had back to back. I just had 5 nightmares in a row, and all of them were connected because all of them had the sigil that we were wearing somewhere, and it all had something to do with either creatures or just eldritch in nature. That's why I made the anthology, because it's an anthology of my 5 nightmares that I had 5 times in a row.
It's also mixed with your Netflix series.
No, that one came like 2 years after.
Yeah, but still the same universe.
Oh yeah, no, my dreams are super vivid and very detailed for some reason. Enough that I could write them down, but I always write them down as I wake up because I will forget.
Yeah, understandable.
But the moment I write it down, I never forget the dream.
Ah,
The
there we
moment
go.
it's written down, I never forget the dream. But yeah, we started going around, and eventually it started to get night. We kind of continued walking around despite it being night because it wasn't yet Friday. We had to wait for midnight for that one.
Yeah.
Once it
Ah.
was like 11:30, we were actually around 11. We actually started talking with this nice elderly couple. They were really sweet, and they let us in because We were a little far from our hotel, and they told us we would not make it. So it's much safer if we were to go inside. But before that, before we actually went and met them, one of the members, the girl, she made a note of like, oh, hey guys, look at this weird bird, like ornament, and it's like this bird made of wood with like gems for eyes.
Oh.
And one of my companions grabs her shoulder and goes, "Don't touch it. You don't know what it is." And it's like, "But it's pretty." And he's like, "You've been working here for 5 years, and you still want to touch things you don't know?" Which fair, you know. If you've been working with the Eldritch and you don't understand something, you want to touch it. That seems like a horrible idea.
Yeah. Ill
By the way,
advised.
big bad note. This is why I made sure Kinsey can't hear us. Heavy body horror in this dream. This dream is heavy, like heavy body horror dream because it was super vivid. Probably because I was watching it happen. All my nightmares, by the way, are first person. All my normal dreams are like third person, but all my nightmares are first person. I'm seeing it through like I'm living it.
Oh,
So eventually we're
yeah.
at this place, right? And they were just telling us about the story of the thing and how the media had been lying to everyone and that like the government just tried to hide with the truth, and we're like, what truth? And they were like, each night every Friday, if you look outside, a bird will come in. And once that bird comes in, those things will come in and turn you into those wooden dolls. And we were like, right. And the couple were like, you probably don't believe us. And we're like, actually, given what we've already experienced, we actually do.
Yeah.
The thing that doesn't make
Oh, I
sense
love
is right right after we were like, we do believe you. Like right after the story was like talked about, right? The bird fucking flew in. Like a bird just broke through the window, flew in, started flying around. These two started panicking, hard panicking, until that bird landed on the woman, on the wife,
Oh,
and
yeah.
she was like screaming. She was like, "Vincent, get it off me! I don't want to turn into those things." He thwacks the bird. It thuds in like a way too hollow way against the wall. No feathers, nothing. It's just thud. The girl and one of the guys look over, and it's one of those wooden birds with the gems on its eyes.
Oh.
While we were like inspecting the bird, the woman started screaming. She started screaming like her like femur was broken. Like she was screaming while also calling out for her husband, who wasn't touching her. He wasn't getting close. He did not want to get close. He was hesitating, and she was screaming like, "Vincent, help me, help me!" And we watched as her elbows, her knees, just her joints started swelling. Like we saw the skin swell until it looked like a whole ball.
Yeah.
We heard breaking of the bones. We heard like her skin crackling. We saw like the texture of it turn crackling. We saw her eyes were first. Her eyes suddenly shrunk into nothing. Her voice eventually like she started croaking, coughing up blood, but also splinters of wood while she was coughing.
Ooh.
Probably because her insides were getting turned into wood.
That's so creepy.
Her right arm snaps 180 the other way, like 90 degrees the other way, and then started being able to flop like he was on a ball joint. She wasn't able to stand anymore. She was already not able to stand because of the pain, but because of her legs, she kind of flopped down like a puppet without its strings.
Everybody do the flop.
And then Harold Vincent drops down on his knees, still away from his wife, puts his hands down as she goes quiet in a pool of her own blood and splinters, and starts crying and begging for forgiveness. It's like, I'm so sorry. I didn't want to die. I don't want to die. and then she just springs to life, stabbing him
Oh.
in the eyes. And that's not normal, because every single mention of it is they just turn into wooden dolls with no eyes. We
Yeah.
looked over. She had gems for eyes, just like the bird.
Oh.
Just as that happened, an anomaly within the anomaly, we heard the door open. It creaked open. We turned around, and there was this thing, this really tall thing, bulbous head. It looked like it was made of wood. There was branches coming out of it, and it just looked at us with this ghostly, like glowing yellow eyes, just like the
Yeah.
color of the gems on the bird and the doll. And then I woke up. By the way, it was impossibly large. It was like bending over, like it was like trying to bend into the room.
Oh, that I love that imagery. That's so cool. I could
It was
imagine.
like it was like really dark as well. There was almost like a shadow to it, but you could still see the textures of the wood.
Yeah.
By the way, the fifth nightmare, the final dream of the 5 days, it was probably the least horror like looking area because it was actually set in a pure white room, pure white building.
Oh.
Not even a single bit of shadow. It was just bright. It was the same team, not the same team. It was actually just me and a different team, same logo. And we were exploring, like kind of like an archives, right? And we were looking for a specific book. Every time they said the name of the book, everything got fuzzy for me audio wise. Like they just and then it does that. I can't hear them.
This
I
would be
mentioned
so-
I mentioned
so
this
good
dream
in
and they
like-
were like, it sounds like the Necronomicon, like from Lovecraft.
Ah.
Oh yeah, yes.
No, especially when you learn about the thing. We did eventually find it. We
Yeah.
did definitely. It was. By the way, this is what made the building creepy. Despite it be looking pristine, it was in the middle of a fucking forest. It was so cold.
Ugh.
Everything, not a single speck of dust. The books were all maintained. Everything was maintained except one book
Oh.
that was super old, super dusty, almost falling apart. So we carefully brought it to one of the library desk to like read. We open it. The
Yeah.
first book we see is the first page we read. We just for some reason we opened it in the middle of the book, and the first page was actually based on the monsters of the first dream, which was parasites. These parasites that turn these people into fish creatures.
Oh.
We turn the page again. Although, also, by the way, the parasites were actually called. They were called like the illithum or the illa something. Is something very eldritch.
Yeah.
We
yeah.
turned the page and it was that fucking creature again with the glowing yellow eyes, and it was called the End.
Oh.
We turned the page again and it became the third dream, which was actually the one that wasn't connected at all. It was just honestly torture to me.
Okay.
I was in a hotel room, not a hotel hallway, just a hotel hallway
Yeah.
that seemed to go on forever in both directions. I was kind of trapped. There was no doors, it was just-
Ah.
but there were decorations. I kept walking till I was jogging, and then I was running. For no reason, I just started running. Something in me needed to run, and that's when the walls started to change to more bumpy, a little more flesh-like.
Oh.
Arms started appearing, mouths opening, eyes opening, them grabbing at me until one of them opened up in front of my face and I woke up. That's the third dream.
Oh.
I have to
This
say,
would be so good as like found footage or analog horror. I'm trying to think of like that would be so
And
cool.
the book that one was actually called The Living Hotel.
I have to say that also reminds me of a story of Juchi Incho. I think you know that horror.
GG told makes such great
Indeed. Do you remember the one with the balloons with heads?
Yeah.
Those are so messed up.
I love that one. It's not my favorite, but it's one of my favorite. It's one of the ones I like a lot.
I have to say,
Sorry, go on.
The one I don't like, even though there are a lot of them, is the girl named Nakimiko? Makino?
I know what you're talking about. The one with the sun hat.
The one that evil can literally not die.
Yeah.
Because there are so freaking many of them.
Have you
Uh,
seen the one with the spirals?
Oh, I've seen that one, yeah.
That's the one that made him popular. That's the one that made him known.
Indeed.
I watched
It's
a
so
breakdown on
creepy.
that.
It's
what got
so
me into
creepy.
it.
It's so good.
Oh, it's
But yeah,
beautifully-
I flipped the
beautifully done.
fourth page. I flipped to the fourth page, and it depicts a scorpion spider with the face of a with the head of of like a human. So like it's like a scorpion spider centaur with the head of a spider, and this thing was part of the fourth dream, where I was actually a part of a group of just sewer workers. We were just there to work on the sewers, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of people they were like, oh yeah, did you know about the rumor about the invisible creature that stalks the sewers? It has lightning powers and can go invisible. And we were like, shut the fuck up, Kyle, what the hell are you on about?
Oh, poor Kyle.
And then like we were like, no, seriously guys, like, hey,
Kyle was
me,
right.
me and then my real name have been working down here for years, and we saw nothing. And I was like, guys, you were working the northern side, we're in the southern side. This is where the story was, like the rumors were from. And we're like, yeah, you're a new guy. Of course you'll believe in stuff like that. Anyway, we should. And then I started smelling static in the air. As I said, we should, because I was gonna say we just focus on the work, because I was mostly quiet. And I was like, we should, and then I smelled static.
Yeah. Hashtag Kyle was right.
Holy shit! Do you guys think that there might be like a short, maybe like there's a loose wire or something? Kyle, aren't you really good with? We turn around, he's not there. He's just gone. We're like, what? Where did Kyle go? It's just a straight way. There's nowhere to hide. Where the fuck did Kyle go? Kyle? We start walking around looking for him in the sewers. And then I heard really loud scuttling. I turned. And by the way, it was after I walked past one of the grates where it's like a, you know, those unlockable grates where it's basically a shortcut to a different like tunnel.
Yeah.
I looked to my left and I barely see what looks like a massive leg, like larger than like probably the leg itself was like 8 foot tall.
Oh.
Probably a meter tall leg. And my whole body shivered. I was like, hey, Joseph, we should go now. He's like, what, you a pussy too? You believe in these rumors? And I was like, no, I believe in me living. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. Those kids and their spooky stories. I was like, yeah, you're probably right. As we fucking walk,
Hashtag Kyle was right.
suddenly,
Yeah.
one of the sewer grates, it's just another sewer grate that leads into like more. It's just a circular one. Just breaks open, but nothing's there. We're like, whoa, what happened? No water, no nothing. It just breaks open. And then suddenly, Joseph just has a hole punched through his chest. Because remember, that thing can go invisible. That gigantic thing can go invisible. He suddenly lifted up while he's screaming. I bolted. No, I'm sorry. I ran.
Yeah.
And then I did the one thing you should never do in any of these horror situations. I looked behind me.
Ah,
And I saw this thing show itself.
the horror
It
trap.
suddenly crackles in electricity. It just goes full like fucking kilowatt, turns into god of lightning or some shite. Turns into lightning, and in a flash of light, because it just fucking zoomed forward. I wake up. It's also a fucking speedster, it seems.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Ah.
Yes.
By the way, I love how in all of these nightmares I die.
Yeah, there's a bit of a theme going on there.
Or no, it's
Yeah,
always like an implied death. It's never like actual death.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
implied.
I think that's probably why my mind went to like the found footage type thing. 'Cause
Yeah.
that way
Because it
the-
always
the-
ends with nothing.
yeah, the protagonist can get got, and the footage can be found in a different
Yep.
context or situation.
Oh, that also reminds me of that movie, The Blair Witch
And
Project.
then I flipped to the right page. Had nothing. Just a blank page.
Oh.
Suddenly, the doors just slam open. We could not see the forest behind the doors anymore. It was just a bright light. Like heaven was
Oh.
behind. And then there was this monk, like guy, completely bald. He walks in wearing tattered like monk clothing. And he starts spouting shit like, today you will see the birthing of my lord, of our lord. I was like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? And one of the guys was like, hey, you shut the fuck up now or I will kill you. And the monk just keeps going. He just keeps talking and talking and talking. I suddenly got the urge to look back down at the book, and the empty page started filling in on its own. Starting with the description. And it's actually weird because all the others had a description. This one's a poem. It was like, of many eyes and many mouths, from the darkness it will rise, like stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
And then it
Oh.
shows the name first. It shows like not the name. It shows the appearance first. It's just basically just a splash of ink with a bunch of eyes and a bunch of mouths and just like wisps of darkness coming out of it. And then the name pops up, The Abyss.
Ooh.
As that happened, the moment it calls itself The Abyss, the middle of the circular like archive started breaking, started crumbling and falling to the ground. One of my TVs just straight up fell, crying for my help. I backed up into one of the edges. The monk, by the way, got killed by one of the team members. He got his head chopped off. One of
Oh,
the team
wow.
members chopped his head off.
Damn. Fatality.
Fatality. I mean,
The
yeah,
whole-
this guy could be responsible for what's going on, so it's
Probably.
maybe.
It was
finish him off
basically like
by
a
help.
fucking earthquake happening, right? And you know what's so fucked up still? The building was still pristine. It was not dirty. The dust of the earthquake was not affecting it. It was almost like everything was getting sucked into the growing pit hole appearing instead of the building itself.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I look down and it's just an expanse. It's just empty. All I see is darkness. Just regular darkness. Nothing like goopy or anything. No, it's just regular darkness.
Yeah.
And then in the middle of the darkness, just the middle, a tiny circular eye staring back up at me, and I didn't notice. I didn't notice it. It wasn't even something I blinked. It just appeared in my vision as my eyes were open. It just blipped, but it's not like it's not like a sudden blip. It's almost like my brain always knew it was there,
Oh, that's
but
cool.
I
Yeah.
didn't. It's hard to explain, and a lot of these things are hard to explain because they're not explainable.
Ah, I do like my eyes.
And then more eyes started appearing, and then dozen more, and then more and more and more until honestly, a person with trypophobia would fucking pass out. Which is what happened with one of my
yeah.
team members who had trypophobia. He just fell in because he passed out. But instead of getting ripped apart, he just disappeared. And as I am now, I know he was there, but in the dream, I stopped knowing who he was. I've always known that there were 3 of us. No, 2 of us actually, because the
That's
girl
so
fell.
cool. Yeah.
I've only known there to be 2 people.
Ah,
The one guy.
nice.
And then I started hearing the sounds of sinew and muscle ripping. So I looked down, and I see the eyes ripping themselves opening up with teeth inside of it. Kind of like the fucking Eye of Cthulhu from Terraria.
Yeah.
Some of them were closed, some of them were eyes, some of them were mouths. And then tendrils started rising slowly up from. It's not really a tendril. It's more just darkness itself rising up, grabbing at the edges of the hole, and pulling the darkness upwards towards us.
Oh,
I
That
tried looking around, and wait, was there ever a door?
I have to say that's funny about that. Have you ever seen the icon of my eye?
Yeah, that's chaos from Hades too.
Yeah, indeed, but the symbol that I use on Discord.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah. What about it?
It is an eye with
that's
teeth.
very cool.
If you look closer at the teeth, it is an eye. But if you look closer at the iris part, the yellow white part, it are teeth.
Oh yeah, that's basically what it looked like. No, it's actually more brutal in my thing because the whole eye just splits open, blood everywhere. But yeah, holy shit. But it was the amount of anxiety I felt because in my mind, almost like an anti-mimetic agent from SCP. I know there's supposed to be a door, but I know there's no door. But I know there's supposed to be a door, despite me knowing there's no door. Because I looked up, there's no door, and I was like, was there ever a door? No, but like logic dictates there should be a door since we entered here. But I don't remember
like
there being a door.
I can't remember what it was. It's like an inverse thing I heard. I don't know whether it was SCP or not, but no, I don't think
Anti-meme?
it was. Where like they would be like, I don't know, 4 people go out, they end up in the woods or whatever, like the car breaks down or they're going on a hike, they get lost, and then just there's a 5th person, and that person's they have memories of them and everything, right from the beginning of this trip.
Oh, I know what you're talking about, and
Yeah, and so that'll keep happening to them, and a couple of picked up.
I would say
it's so
compared to the other 4, this one is definitely like this has a definite end to it because
Yeah.
it ends with my character falling into the abyss.
Ah.
The floor
Ooh.
breaking under me and falling into the abyss, into the eyes. But it doesn't end with me. It doesn't actually. I don't actually wake up after that. I had it written in the story that I woke up. I did not. It ended with me falling into the abyss, opening my eyes and seeing my friend falling to me.
Ooh.
And that's where I woke up.
I almost wanted to say you did.
Of the abyss.
You know what would be creepier and weirder if you said I did not woke up. I was like, what?
No. I did
well,
wake up.
this dream.
Yeah, that's actually not the first eldritch horror-like dream I've had. If you want to hear that one, that one's way old, but I did tell the story, so I remember it very vividly. I think I'll tell this one and I'll go. But before that, any thoughts about how my dreams are? I guess you can tell why. I guess you can tell why I'm a good horror writer.
Indeed. I have to say I love your dreams.
Best dreams ever. Usually when people talk about their dreams, I can't say for that, but these are really cool.
Probably because I'm
Indeed.
explaining them in a story way, in a way I've seen them.
True.
Explaining them in like a narration, but hey.
Indeed.
Also, I think the dreams are just really fucking cool. Yeah, one of the first ones I've had is I woke up in my old home. It was just a regular wake up, right? I just woke up. I needed a pee.
Yeah.
I just needed a pee. I woke up, got up, opened the door, went to the bathroom, went to pee. Thankfully, not in real life. That would suck. I flushed the toilet, washed my hands, dry them, turn around, open the door, and then I see me staring back at me with no eyes.
Wow.
And I was just like, okay, hi. I look to their left, and it's just more bees going downstairs. Multiple of them on one step. Just suddenly a lot of them. And then I look forward again, and it's just even more me's. And then I blink, and suddenly they're all gone. It's bright now. There's a fog everywhere. There's a very dense fog around me. Suddenly I feel cold. but it's bright. Like it's not like it's daytime, not like it's nighttime anymore. Completely bright. You could barely fucking see anything with how foggy it was. I went back to the room. Mom, brother, gone. They're not there. Don't know where they
Oh.
are. So I go outside. My cats are gone. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, not the cats.
I went out. Dogs are gone. Oh, the neighbor's dogs are gone. I don't hear anything. I hear nothing. I don't hear my neighbors. Nothing. Almost like it was abandoned. As I see snow falling, actually. There's just snow falling. Just falling down. I hold my hand out. It's not normal because I live in the Philippines. There shouldn't be. There should not be, snow. As it phases through my hand, almost like I have no collision, but it doesn't phase through my hand in like a show kind of way. It phases through my hand like a bad PNG in a game would,
Yeah.
which is wrong.
Yeah, like it's just what
It
you're seeing
fucked
and what.
with my
Ah.
brain. And I was like, okay. I look to my left and I start seeing these wisps of silhouettes of people, right? Basically silhouettes of people just walking. But they're like ghostly, they're like made of fog. They're just silhouettes. I don't know anything about them. They don't acknowledge me, nothing. So I'm just walking, making sure to dodge these people, but they get curious.
Yeah.
So I stood still and I let one pass through me. And I saw all of their memories. I saw who they were. I saw how they were, how they grew up. Everything about them. And I don't know why. As I keep walking, it's just so quiet, so eerie. And I just don't, you know?
Mm.
As by the way, I'm skipping a lot of this because it's honestly just, it's not an experience to explain. It's not an experience to read. It feels like something I should make as a game for you to
Yeah.
walk in, because I really was just walking and seeing all this
Mm-hmm.
fog, all this nothing, just nothing, just walking in silence. I was fucking confused until suddenly I look forward. After looking around me, I look forward and I see this red fog of guy sprinting towards me. No sound. Again, there's still no sound. I hear nothing. There's this fucking red guy sprinting towards me. Anxiety fills me completely. And he gets right up to my face. And then nothing. Nothing happens. The fog is gone. It's nighttime again. Pitch black, but I'm still in the same location that it touched me in. It is now
Yeah.
pitch fucking black. But one of the street lights is on with a floating, almost game-like, floating piece of paper. Just floating there. It's not
Yeah.
wrong looking. It looks like proper paper. It looks like a drawing paper.
Mm.
I walk over to it. It's just floating. I pick it up. And I see it's a depiction of a happy family, drawn by like a kid or something with crayons.
Oh.
The father, the mother, the daughter, and then the son, the little brother.
Yeah.
I say, okay. And then it disappears from my vision. It's just gone. And then another street light just turns on. And I look over and there's another parchment floating. I walk over to it and I see them all happy in like a dining room. They're all eating. They're happy, happy faces. But the mom is frowning in this one.
Oh.
As she looks, at least the eyes look towards the kids. The next drawing is actually a drawing of the parents. Alone, outside of the house, while the two kids' silhouettes are inside of the house. Looks like they're talking. They're just they're having a conversation, and the dad looks a little sad. This page, by the way, looks a little more tattered, and I'm starting to hear the sound of crying. Very faint.
Mm.
I'm starting to hear the sound of crying. Another street light turns on. This one way more tattered. I pick it up. This time, it's the two kids again. With their parents this time. they're smiling, but their smiles are way, way different compared to the first image, because they are smiling from ear to ear, both of them, and the brother looks sad. The daughter kind of just looks apprehensive, right?
Yeah.
It disappears. But it burns in my hands as it disappears.
Oh.
Another one opens. The crying is louder. I go to it. It's a car ride. The daughter is sad. The son is sad. The parents are smiling. And now they're wearing what looks like robes. This one looks a little singed. This one burns again. Another one
Yeah.
opens. The kids are now being led by the parents in robes to what looks like an altar with other people, other robed people.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
This one burns completely. The next one is a very fucked up, very tattered, very burnt looking one.
Yeah.
I pick it up, and it shows a depiction of the daughter chained up onto the altar, but the son being killed outside of it, probably to make her cry. The crying is unbearable now. Unbearable crying now. And then I find the final page, I hold it, it is pristine condition. And it just... No, actually, no, I skipped. I forgot about one of the pages. The final page before the final one. This one is fucked. It's ripped. I can't see a lot of things. It's basically just the center of the daughter on the altar. With X's on her head, on her eyes. And then finally, the final page. This one has one of the light posts open up with blue light for some reason. Note,
Yeah.
the daughter was wearing a blue dress, the son was wearing a green shirt in the drawings. I pick it up and the light turns white, enough for me to read it. It's perfectly made, but it looks like and feels like it was made from old paper, like papyrus or something.
Yeah.
I look down into it, and it's just an extremely detailed pencil drawing of an eye.
Ooh.
Just an eye. It's just an eye.
Oh.
And then I feel something drip onto my head, like rain. I look up, and I see parting from the clouds this gigantic mouth slowly moving down towards the earth. And then I woke up.
Oh. I was wanted to say there was a return of the abyss, but no.
It's a giant eye with a bunch of tendrils like moving down towards it. It's not even tendrils, honestly. You know what's so fucked about the tendrils? They were not tendrils. They were heads, all moving down towards the earth.
Ugh. Mama. Scary.
And then I immediately woke up.
Oh, that's creepy and cool. Like, it's cool because it's creepy. Like,
Yeah. I was told that even outside of the nightmare, even outside of my nightmares, I'm very good at writing horror.
yeah. Honestly, so good.
Interesting. Cake, how are you still awake?
Wait, who joined?
Ah, Nymph, welcome back.
Hi, Liv. I'm gonna go now. I was explaining my nightmares to these two. Someone tell Kim she can.
So good. Honestly, such cool nightmares.
Amazing.
I would love to tell Kins my nightmares, but they would probably trigger her because body horror, gore horror warning. I think no. I think the last one I told you guys. I think I can tell her. Maybe there's not many things that It's still horror though.
Indeed.
Yeah. Are you
I did
familiar with?
write.
Are you familiar with Creepcast?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it. Have you watched like much of their recent stuff?
No, I haven't actually.
Oh, it's so good. One of my favorite ones is there's one about like meat that I can't remember, but there's also one that's oh shoot, what's it called? Let me just
Maybe I
You
got.
let me
Yeah.
Took a fat fucking second.
Oh, I went on a tangent. I just started telling them all about the nightmares I've had. I think actually share with you because there's nothing that should trigger you in them. Unless the idea of baby crying in like a dark location was triggering to you.
It's me.
I
I'm
can-
the baby.
I can totally
Baby.
share, I can totally share that final. I can
I'm
totally share
good.
that final nightmare.
I'm
Okay.
good, thank you.
Understandable. But I do want to write more and hopefully experience more nightmares. They're
I
fun.
mean,
Interesting sentence. I wish to experience more nightmares.
yeah.
I love my
Usually,
nightmares.
People don't want more, but you know,
They're like first-person horror games for me.
fair enough.
In the case of the last one that I shared to you, literally a first-person horror game.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mine are just work simulators. Oh, that's so cool. Awesome nightmares. 10 out of 10.
And it's would watch again. By the way, Albi, I got something for you that if you like horror
I'm
things.
going to go lay down now. Bye-bye.
You should.
Sweet dreams.
Sleep well, cake.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Sweetie dreamies.
What you sent me? Oh,
You know what? I'd actually make this a little easier if we put up the banners.
No, 'cause we have no blood moon banners.
I'm gonna check that out. I think. Yeah.
I've been
I was-
killing stuff for blood moons, but we have no banners for blood moons yet.
But we do have the.
Because one thing I can tell you about that story, it feels like inspiration of Silent Hill. Like, very interesting story.
It's so cool. I'm kind of exhausted. I don't know how you guys.
Please cover the doors, because they can get through doors.
I didn't get through doors. I had to get out.
Oh, okay, fair.
But you were
Actually, kill
exhausted?
Throwing knives, because fuck the throwing knives.
Yeah, I think I am gonna have to go to sleep.
Yeah, I have to say, those were some
dreams, Alan.
amazing stories. Sleep well.
Really fun. Enjoyed the chat. Thank you for letting me come and hang out. Much love, everybody. Ciao for now. Good sleep. Good night.
Good rest. Bye, boy.
Sleep
Sweet
well.
dreams. Thanks for
Sweet
tuning in.
dreams.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye,
Bye bye.
bye. And welcome back, Nymph.
Thank you.
Did the dinner or the breakfast?
Alfie.
Good night. But did the dinner taste well?
It was dinner, and it was that.
Ah, it was the dinners.
That was it.
What did you have for dinner, if I may ask?
Ham and
we
mac
had
and
ham for
cheese.
lunch.
Ah, that for
For
Christmas?
lunch. It's literally almost lunchtime now. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh, wait a sec. I keep forgetting that different time zones because a lot of people were saying like, "Oh, happy Christmas" and all. I like, yeah, that's tomorrow, not today. But then, oh yeah, time zones.
Our good
Indeed,
old friend
time
time
zones.
zones.
Because in my case, I had this night. I had that. How's the pork called again? That one that is cooked in a net.
Hold on.
No idea what you're referencing, but okay, go on.
That very lovely, tasty meat. Then with mashed potatoes, maybe. Nah, that can be right. And then we also had some. Damn, I'm not even good with English and food. English food. We also had some vegetables next to it and a mushroom sauce. A very thick mushroom sauce. It was quite tasty, but yeah, my mother knows how to cook.
had some nice seafood and steak. Although the steak was so fucking peppery, they may as well have bathed that thing in pepper and then slapped some more peppercorns on top for good measure. It's like, my mouth is on fire. Am I meant to be eating steak or a lump of pepper? I cannot tell the difference right now. But it was pretty good.
And a little bit of pepper. Let me see how long I've been streaming as well.
Whee!
Because after a certain moment I was also like, hey, well, let's also stream, because why not? And I'm now.
Might open my stream again. I just might.
Now what I've heard.
You're welcome to.
But damn, it's 3 o'clock in the night.
You just stop going so far away from the house, god damn it.
Huh?
I can't help it. I have stabby things and I must throw them at things.
Throwing all the stabby things.
Oh, Dribbler is ascending to the heavens. Frick that Dribbler. Christmas barbecue? I did not have a Christmas barbecue, no. A couple of my housemates did, but I went out for dinner with my parents. And got very, very sloshed, to say the least.
And a black lens.
What?
Where?
It's a material from the Demon Eyes.
Oh, just put it in miscellaneous.
Yeah.
I think it's used for the twins, I think. And now it's Boxing
Yeah, we'll
Day,
use it
time to
for
do it all over again.
twins, for the... if you get 2 of them, you can make sunglasses, which are vanity only.
Lovely.
And that makes you goddamn cool. Because sunglasses.
It's actually cold in my room, what the fuck? I'm conflicted. The second I turn off my AC, I'm melting. When I have the AC on, I'm frozen.
Oh, talking about frozen, when I went to my ma's place, I always walk, because it is very close by. The thing is, it was fucking cold. Let me look up how cold it is at this moment. Ah, temperature -3 Celsius. Feelings temperature -8 Celsius.
Incredible.
Crikey, is all I have to say to that. Frozen is better
It's a
than
little
melting.
chilly out, yeah.
Control the freezing a little by putting a lighter blanket over your legs. You see, there's a problem with that. I have tiles in my room. It is cold on my feet. I don't want it to be that cold on my feet, otherwise it's gonna make me even colder. So I'm using the footrest on my chair. I am not sitting like a sane person right now. When I say I'm bent like a fucking pretzel with my legs, blanket ain't staying on these legs. Tiles? Yeah, there's tiles in my bedroom.
But why don't you have like little comfortable mittens for your feet,
It's
shoes?
Australia. When the fuck do I need mittens?
Well, I don't know how this is called
I
again in
say that
English.
in the best way possible. Oh, you're not asleep, Xena. Go back to sleep. Hush, hush, Xena. Sleepy time. Sleepy
Ah,
time.
hello, Zina. Hello.
Hi, Xena.
Sleepy, sleepy times. But yes, you're not wrong. I do never sit like a
That's funny.
You are
But yeah, so you're saying they don't sell because the funny thing is the
They
Slimy.
s- some places sell mittens only in the middle of fucking winter, and it's usually only kids mittens.
No, I mean those things
Problem
for your feet.
is I have small fingers, so they
Um,
fit in the kids' gloves. Problem is my palms don't. They split the gloves open.
oh, because I'm wearing these Australian warm bed boots. They're very comfy, and they were made in Australia.
Amber, hey Killer and Nervous. You wanna play some Terraria?
The
I know it's a
warrior.
big change of plan.
Hello,
What do you do,
Anubis.
Chihuahua?
The warrior.
Terraria. Terraria.
I need to drink some.
Hydrate? Alright. Monster hydrate, let's go.
And your wish? I will.
And yes, Azina, you had a big day. Please get some sleep, okay? I will give you hugs. I'll even give you a
Monster
nice
time.
chilled plushie. Monster time as well? Alright, Sailor, I'll take another sip of monster.
What?
I'm about to work for 4 hours, but if still on, I could. So I have no plans. That's not what I said, Xena. That's not what I said. But yes, I have no plans for today. So I could just stream the whole day with Terraria. I definitely will need company. I will lose my sanity if it's just me in this fucking BC.
Understandable.
But yes, it is open for anyone on my Steam list. Anyone. It's community Terraria server time. Let's fricking go.
Fire!
Like, obviously, I won't leave it open 24/7. But yeah. So whenever it's open, I will have a community night thing where we can play some Terraria all together. And you don't have to be in VC. You can just chill and play. Throwing boomerangs at me now? You're throwing boomerangs at me, Nubi? Bunny was in here earlier, and my god, were they riling up the rest of the people in my VC. God freaking damn, I needed horny spray for all of them to understand. Jesus freaking Christ.
I know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
Tis not my fault, truly.
Oh.
Serifal's usually up late, Xena, is the difference. And also, you had a massive frickin' party and told me that you were exhausted hours ago. And yes, he did just finish stream. Can confirm. That is true.
Indeed.
I'm also capturing the native wildlife to sell for profits.
As one does.
Understandable.
Good early game money making.
Bam 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 bam. Ba 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 ba. Hey, I'm gonna get you too.
Damn, up to 54 bunnies. That's cute.
There are a lot of bunnies.
Bunny.
All the
Golden
bunnies.
bunny as well, which is surprising. And 2 blood moons back to back. I don't think that's how moon cycles work, but alright, game. Bum, 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 bum.
Refresh there, guys.
Also, if you're
Thank
wondering
you.
what the
Alright.
tunnel under the house is, Nith, it's to connect to
Yes.
a rail line to go across the map. I don't know if you know that's my
Oh,
strat
okay.
in Terraria or not. Because fuck walking everywhere. Let's just go minecarting from one side to the other.
Woo!
And it also divides it so we don't have to worry about the spread of corruption in Halo too badly.
makes
It's
sense.
automatically the 4 blocks away, so transport efficient and also gatekeeping efficient. Oh, just a heads up, kids. Boss health scales with how many players are on. Oh, I know. I'm aware. I'm ready for this Scheisenhausen.
Oh, 6000,
Bring
ja.
on the bring on the fucking chaos. I am so ready. Hence why I want to make like a community thing. 'Cause it's just a chill little game. It's just normal.
Your little game.
It's
What's
your
it
little
going
Why
guy.
Cake is being so reckless and has died to their own explosives numerous times.
Yeah, that's true.
Many, many times.
Many a times. Bow.
But talking
No,
about... Ah, go ahead.
No, you go, you go, you go.
But talking about many times, it is almost 3:30 a.m. I think I'm gonna either wrap this up, and then I'm going to bed.
Not a problem, Mother Jack. I hope you have a good sleep.
And I have to say, it was nice to being here. Well, I missed this.
What the fuck did you do to your leg, ma'am? Sis, what? Excuse me, hello, hang on. Nurse doctor, not nurse dingo approaching on scene. What the fuck's wrong? Hang on, what's up? Beep beep, ambulance coming through. Nina, Nina, Nina. Hang
Any
on.
the fuck?
Okay. I have the stupidest fucking drawing of Kins on a little ambulance wagon. Where is it? Where is it? I drew this like 3 fucking years ago. Where is it? I need it.
But I will say, people sleep well. And have even fun.
Sweetest of dreams.
I will do that, my packed brother, yes.
Where is it? I know I have drawn this.
And I will say, have a nice stream, y'all.
Thank you.
Yeah. And I will say, toodaloo.
Image.
Er.
Now I need to go through these 50,000.